Maungakiekia is the coolest place to live in New Zealand, and it's my home. Like, I'm genuinely thankful for the opportunity to not only live in this area of New Zealand, but to be able to serve it as the MP. When I hear that term, shaking things up, it means changing things for the better. It means addressing blockages in systems that are supposed to help us but are impeding us. It means shaking those obstacles free. It's shaking out new opportunities for people that at the moment can't see a clear horizon in front of them. It's shaking resources so that they are allocated and then focused in a way that brings the best kind of thriving. Yeah. Yes, my maiden speech. I spoke about my two fears of going into Parliament was that it would change me for the worse and I wouldn't get anything done. 2 years on, I quite like looking at this photo because neither of those fears are realised. It hasn't changed me for the worse. I think quite the opposite, actually. I think I'm a better version of myself in this job. And I have been able to get stuff done, both at the local level and at the wider legislative level now as well. An area of policy and legislation that I've worked on since I arrived has been in the area of combating modern slavery. But in the process of working on that, I realised I wanted to be much more ambitious. I wanted to actually go after this thing called modern slavery reporting, which is the requirement for large businesses to report annually on the audit of their operations and supply chains. It makes a really tangible difference to combating modern slavery around the globe. There's over 50 million people involved in slavery-like conditions today around the globe. So I was given permission to co-sponsor the bill with Camilla. It's my first press stand-up on the black and white tiles. It was quite something to be able to not only announce that legislation was coming in, but the fact that we've been able to do it by getting bipartisan agreement. It's never been done before. There's never been a co-sponsored bill in New Zealand Parliament. It just doesn't happen. Within the next few months, we will have modern slavery reporting in New Zealand. So yes, I might be a backbencher, but it's my friends and colleagues who are the ultimate decision makers. Oh, this was a real highlight. I'd only been an MP for a few months and I'd gotten to know the team at the Coast Guard because they were on the Manukau Harbour. They were originally based out at Titirangi and they'd lost their base there in the floods, and it was not possible to be rebuilt because of the devastation to the land, and so they needed to build a new headquarters in Onehunga, but they needed between $3 and $4 million to do that, and were able to get Simeon Brown to come by. He liked what he heard, and a few weeks later announced that the funding was coming through. It was a moment I was like, hey, I like being a government MP. You can get some serious stuff done for your community. Another one was, it was actually the first case that I ever helped. I'd only been an MP for a couple of weeks. It was someone that I'd met out while I was campaigning. Basically, we needed to get a minor zoning change done in Ellerslie so that her daughter could go to the local school with all her friends. Well, I was able to go and speak to the minister, to Erica Stanford, because she's one of my colleagues, she's a friend of mine. And she was able to say, well, you put it in writing to me and I reckon we can sort this. And within no time at all, she just gave the instruction to the ministry, hey, sort out, that doesn't make any sense, sort that out. And yeah, and then so within a handful of weeks, Stella was able to go to school with her friends. And it was one of the coolest things in the world, actually, was when Julia and Stella came to see me and said that Stella was actually going to go to school with her friends. The number one reason why I became a local MP was so that I could serve the community, and I am here to help. So I just love hearing from you. I love hearing about the things that I can address, what the issues are that you're facing. I love meeting people, and I love doing everything I can to help. Honestly, the main reason why someone in Maungakiekia should vote for me is because as your electorate MP, I will serve you 80 hours a week. And I'll get stuff done, I really will, yeah.